So we get underway with our exciting jump off. We hope you'll cheer on your favorite as we get underway. First to go now, they were the Pathfinders from round number 1. Very first clear, and will lead us off in our jump off. Ireland's Dara Kenny and Watch Me MANGELAAR, number 42-28. Derek Kenny up on the 10-year-old Dutch warm blood gelding. Time allowed, as mentioned, 52 seconds. We'll keep an intermediate time as well, so keep an eye on that scoreboard and the clock.
And that's the last on course. It is 4 there, 46.77. The one fence down for the trailblazer for Ireland there, Dara Kenny. And Watch Me has the one fence down, finishes on 4, 46.77.
11 coming back for our jump off, and don't forget, Saturday Night Lights show jumping continues on this Saturday night, March 9th. We'll be under the lights for a $300,000 purse. Final FEI World Cup qualifier for our North American East Coast League, and they'll be jumping under the lights this coming Saturday night. Full show on Wednesday through Sunday, week number 9. Actually have 4 weeks ahead of us during our FTI Consulting Winter Equestrian Festival. Back for the jump-off round, here is Whitney, entry number 3076. Whitney is being shown in our jump-off by Ramiro Quintana from Argentina.
Over the last, and it is another with just the one fence down there, 43.37. It's the quicker of the two, Ramiro Quintana and Whitney, the second away in this jump-off for Argentina. Both with one fence down, though, landing over the Bainbridge Company's fence in 29 seconds. We can see that one was a little quicker, but I'm sure it's going to be the clears that are going to dominate.
Back for the jump-off, here's Charlie Jane and Chill RZ, entry number 401. Be the next of our competitors to jump off against the clock. Charlie up on the 10-year-old Zanger's Eye gelding.
To the last and good, very good. It is a time of 41.02. It is the first of those to keep a clean sheet. Charlie Jane and Chill RZ, terrific combination. And the first forward in the jump-off for the USA lead the way, and it is a leading time, 41.02. Landing over the Bainbridge Company's upright there, 28 seconds is the split time, so keep an eye on the clock as they head down that final line for home.
Wellington-based Margie Engel returning with Royce. Here's the fourth of our 11 finalists, entry number 3194. Margie up on the 9-year-old Oldenburg, trying to catch that time of 41.02.
Forward is over the last they go, and it is the one fence down. It's four there. It's 49.98 for Margie Engel and Royce for the USA.
So currently ranked in the fourth spot, our next rider back, one of the 5 nations represented in our tie-breaking lineup here today. From Venezuela, here is Andres Rodriguez and Caballito, number 4655. Andres up on the 11-year-old Oldenburg gelding. This is Caballito. Leading time is 41.02. Intermediate time after the Bainbridge vertical, landing at 28 seconds for our lead time. Keep an eye on the board at ringside.
Clears the last. They were quicker going to the final line, but it's the one fence down on the run for home there. It is 4 faults, 39.86. The time was quicker overall, but it is the one fence down. Going into second spot for Andres Rodriguez of Venezuela, Caballito. So still leading the way for the USA, Charlie Jane, clear in 41.02. That's what they're chasing at the moment. Coming into our next view.
So 6 remaining here in our tiebreaker. 6 to go. Prize giving ceremony will continue right after our final jump off. And on the return now, we have Antares F, entry number 1740. McLean returning now with the 13-year-old German-bred gelding. This is Antares F, his Olympic mount from the 2012 Olympic Games.
Run to the last and a very good round indeed. 38.83 breaks the beam at that. McLean Ward, Antares F for the USA show the way. Land off the Bainbridge Company's fence at 26 seconds. It's a flyer that will take some catching. New leading time 38.83 from McLean Ward.
Back to put in their challenge, representing Germany here in our tiebreaker here today. From Germany, we have Jana Frederica Meyer and CELLAGON LAMBRASCO, entry number 6176. Right up on the 14-year-old Holsteiner, this is CELLAGON LAMBRASCO. 38.83 for the target, 26 seconds landing after the Bainbridge vertical. That's the intermediate time as they head down that home stretch.
To the last. To the last and very good indeed. Looking at the time, it goes into second, so close, 38.85. Into second for the German rider, Jana Frederica Meyer. CELLAGON LAMBRASCO really does give McLean Ward a run for his money. 38.83 was his time, just 200th of a second ahead, but keeps him ahead. Antares F. McLean Ward still leads the way in the $150,000 Wellington Equestrian Realty Grand Prix, but only just.
Chase continues for the top prize here today. From Ireland, we have Connor Swale returning with LANSDOWNE, number 2762. LANSDOWNE, the Dutch warm-blood stallion piloted by Ireland's Connor Swale. 38.83 is the target for Antares F.
To the last, is it enough? 38.57 it is. Connor Swale of Ireland and LANSDOWNE take the lead, takes over top spot. Great round. It is the final run to the finish that makes all the difference. New leading time, 38.57. Connor Swale and LANSDOWNE for Ireland take over the lead.
3 to go and trying to catch that top time. And our target here is Cortez C. and BZ Madden for the United States, returning with entry number 2177. 11-year-old Belgian warm blood gelding guided by BZ Madden from Casanova, New York.
the last. 38.57 to beat. On the clock, 38.25. BC Madden, Cortez C. They get quicker and quicker. How about that winner here 2 weeks ago? Can it be again? Great rounds from BC Madden, Cortez C. There's fractions in it as they move ahead. Connorswell into second, McLean Ward into third. Great round. BC Madden now leads the way, 38.25. It's going to be a US win, but there are 2 more to come.
BC was 27 seconds landing after the Bainbridge vertical, made that inside turn inside our standard as they headed down that final stretch here today. And coming up with a lead time, there's 27 seconds for the intermediate time. And our world-class show jumping finale continues as we have 2 riders remaining. Prize giving ceremonies will continue right into our afternoon program as we wind down in our GNC Farm sponsored CSIO week. The race continues for the title. Kent Farrington and Blue Angel will try to target that time. Here is number 2073 on the return. Kent was a 2008 winner as a rider in the CSIO Grand Prix. He's up on the 11-year-old Anglo-European mare. This is Blue Angel.
To the last. 38.25 to beat. Is it good enough? 38.24. 1/100th of a second. It's enough to get in the lead. It doesn't matter how big the margin is. It means he's in front. Ken Farrington, Blue Angel, takes over from BC Madden by 1/100th of a second. It doesn't get any closer than that. Ken Farrington leads. 1 to go.
Kent was 1 second up on the earlier leader, Cortez C, as they landed after the Bainbridge vertical. Last to go in our jump off, we welcome back the winning combination of 2010. Here's Laura Kraut for the United States with Cedric, number 1025. Cedric, 15-year-old Holsteiner, trying to zero in on 38.24.
Flyer to the last it goes, I'm afraid. It is 8 there. 39.61 for final combination. Laura Kraut and Cedric for the USA. But you've just seen one of the very best jump-offs you'll see all year. The winner of the $150,000 CSIO 4-Star Grand Prix presented by Wellington Equestrian Royalty. Congratulations to Ken Farrington and Blue Angel, the USA.